Okay, so there are two different kinds of Batman story.
Are you two different kinds of Batman? I mean, come on, if you look at the entire Batman canon,
Okay, I know it's a huge oversimplification. I'm doing a thing here, okay? So just, okay?
Fine.
There are two different kinds of Batman story. The first kind looks at the whole overall mythos of Batman. It makes you ask the big questions. It's high art. It makes you think, who is Batman? What is Batman? And then you've got the other kind, the second kind, which is just a damn good adventure. Hush, written by Jeff Loeb, with art by Jim Lee and Scott Williams, is one of the second kind, and it is one of my all-time personal favourites.
Well, massive oversimplification aside, Hush certainly is a fantastic adventure story. I mean, you've got a mysterious, implacable enemy, you've got kidnapping, foiled plans, car chases, explosions, and more fisticuffs than you can shake a batarang at.
All that and more.
Yeah.
I think there's really an element of wish fulfillment to this story, and that's why we love it so much, because Batman's doing so much in Hush that you've just always wanted to do yourself.
Yeah, like sword fight with Ra's al Ghul, or, which I will do one day, parachute out of a plane and land on the back of a speedboat.
Yeah, I'll watch for that. But also there's stuff like kissing Catwoman, punching Superman square in the face.
That was pretty awesome.
Oh, that was so cool.
So awesome.
But look, should we talk more specifically about the story and what happens?
I'm not really sure where to start with that. I mean, Loeb has consistently given us so much plot and brilliant plot. I mean, ever since Haunted Night through to Long Halloween and Dark Victory, all the way into Hush, which was published in 2004. And he packs so much into each of his stories that you really do feel you are getting plenty of bat for your buck.
Yeah, so it's very true. Suffice to say, though, there is somebody after Batman.
There's always someone after Batman.
True, but this someone has spent years planning the perfect revenge on the Dark Knight and is willing to throw as many Bat villains as possible under the wheels of the Batmobile to get him into his endgame.
Yes.
I think telling you more than that would probably ruin it.
No,
so.
absolutely. But I would like to mention the artwork in this.
Yeah.
It is absolutely magnificent. Every character that comes up in Hush, and there are a lot of them, but each one of them is realised in a way that, well, to me, it feels like that's exactly how they should look.
Yeah, and there's some in here that have gone through a lot of different incarnations. I mean, Killer Croc is a perfect example.
Terrifying in this book.
Really scary.
Really scary.
But there's also, who else we got? We got Catwoman, we got Poison Ivy, we got the Riddler, Scarecrow, Superman, and Crypto the Super Dog.
Yes.
We've got Lady Shiva. Who else shows up?
There's Huntress and there's Oracle. You've got Clayface.
Yep.
Robin and Nightwing, and of course it's a Batman story, so the Joker and Harley Quinn also shows up.
Yeah.
It's a Gotham smorgasbord, really.
And a tasty one at that. Look, I can't recommend this story enough. I love it. I think it's just so much fun to read.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. It's fun. And to reread. Look, honestly, if you're watching the show at home, I want you to wait until we're finished, then go out and buy this book. But if you're watching it on your phone, something like that, you better be on your way to a comic book store to get this book, because it's just, I love it.
I know
love
you
it
do.
so much.
It should be on every shelf.
Absolutely. Get it now.